Immerse yourself in the profound insights offered by Father Chuck Belmonte as he delves into daily reflections on various gospel passages from the Bible.
April 3rd, Thursday. Can I have a conversation with God? Among the highest gifts we may receive from God is being able to pray and have a conversation with Him, because it means that we are in His company and in union with Him. When light enters our eyes, our eyesight is activated and sharpened. When a person is listening to God, God's inextinguishable light shines into him, and his soul becomes bright and clear. I am talking, of course, of prayer that comes from the heart and not from routine. We may pray regularly every day, but prayer may be had continuously by day and by night. Indeed, the soul should not only turn to God at times of scheduled prayer. Whatever we are engaged in, whether it is care for others, regular professional work, or some act of generosity, we should also remember God and say something to Him internally. Thus, the love of God becomes as salt is to food, turning anything we do into a perfect dish offered to the Lord of all things. Then it is right that we should receive the reward for our actions, to be enjoyed through all eternity, if we offer everything to Him every day of our lives. Prayer is the light of the soul, true knowledge of God, and a link between God and men. Prayer lifts the soul into the heavens, hugging God in an embrace beyond description. The soul seeks food from God like a starving person on the hunt for a meal. It fulfills its commitments and receives in exchange gifts better than anything that can be seen or imagined. Prayer is a go-between linking us to God. It gives joy to the soul and calms its emotions. I warn you, though, do not imagine that prayer is simply words. Prayer is the desire for God, leading to commitment not given by man, but brought about by God's grace. As St. Paul says, "For when we cannot choose words to pray properly, the Spirit intercedes on our behalf in a way that could never be put into words. If God gives you the gift of such prayer, it is a gift of permanent riches, a heavenly food that satisfies the spirit. Whoever tastes that food catches fire, and his soul glows forever with desire for the Lord." To begin on this path, start by adorning your house, your soul, with purity and humility. Make it shine brightly with the light of justice. Decorate the walls with the gold leaf of good works, with the crystal chandeliers of faithfulness and greatness of heart. Finally, to make the house perfect, place a solid roof above it all, with the satellite dish of prayer. Thus you will have prepared a clean and sparkling house for the Lord. Receive the Lord into this royal and splendid mansion. In other words, receive by His grace His image into the temple of your soul, become another Christ.
I would be delighted to extend an invitation to you once again tomorrow for another insightful reflection on the Gospel by Father Belmonte.